Hello everybody, I'm Gaming ST here, and today we're doing a mission to reset this HP, HP IHP computer. Yes, it's an HP. I'm going to show you how to reset it. Basically, all you do, you click, you hold down the shift and click restart and hold shift, and then it should hopefully say please wait. See if it'll work. I don't think it did it. So this screen, guys, this screen can pop off, but I'm not gonna do it. I didn't do it. So hold shift and click restart, and it'll say please wait. Okay. All you want to do is hit troubleshoot, advance, and wait a minute. Yep, that one. And then all you do is you can choose what you do is choose to keep files or remove everything. So I'm gonna click remove everything because we've already preset it before. Hopefully it won't ask for a password to reset it. It's gonna say we're preparing. All that says down there is preparing. It's gonna try. It's gonna carry on trying. It's gonna be kind of slow because it's going into at a minute, I think. So it's not the best in the world. It's gonna say reset this PC, getting things ready. And when it's got past this stage, I'm gonna come back. Alright guys, it's done this, and it literally finished as soon as I paused the video. So it's gonna pop up this option. It's gonna say this text up here. Do you want to fully clean your drive? When you remove your files, you can also clean the drive so that files can't be recorded easily, which is more secure but takes much longer. Okay, just remove my files. Use this if you're keeping your PC, or you can fully clean the drive. Just click that. So it's gonna say all ready to go. Make sure that your PC is plugged in. Resetting will remove all the personal files and user accounts on this PC. Any apps and programs that didn't come with this PC, and any changes made to settings. So when I've got a charge for this computer, I will be back. Alright guys, I'm back, and all you want to do is plug in your computer, because if the battery's low and it dies during this process, it will break it probably. So be on the safe side, plug it in, and it recommends that anyway because it says already go. Make sure without your PC plugged in, so it recommends it. So I've already read this out. It will do all that to your thing. What you want to do now is click reset. And it's going to do this. And then it will say resetting this PC 1%. It depends how full your storage is. If your storage is really full, then you're gonna want to. Sorry guys, get my mixed up. If your PC's got a lot of crap on it, like there's a junk and loads of viruses, and this is why you're doing it. This will take a very long time. But if it's brand new and it's playing up, and you just want to get rid of like some crap that you don't want anymore, that came with it from like the original, for like a second-hand computer, this will wipe it, hopefully. See, the computer in the living room, we had to take a completely different route and wipe the whole drive and reinstall Windows. That's like extreme to wipe the drive. But if you just got like apps that won't install on Windows and it gets like refusing to, this would like force it to wipe it off completely. So I need to stop doing that. But anyway, when this is done, I will come back to you, because as you can tell, it's only 3%, and it's taking forever. I'll be back when this is done. Alright guys, I'm just doing a little bit of warning now. If your computer is staying at a percentage for like forever, like my sister's one stuck up 54% for like ever, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's just taking its time if it's stuck at a number. So if it's stuck on like a sample 54, don't worry about it. It's just it taking its time as usual. It's Windows. It's slow sometimes. So if it's stuck on 54%, do not worry at all. Just letting you guys know about that, just in case you're worrying it's broken or something. It's not. Just let it carry on, and make sure it's plugged in. Be back when it's finished. Guys, just a little update here. It's been around like an hour, I think, and it's been sat at 54%. Yes guys, sometimes it does like to take an extremely long time for it to reset itself, like to wipe its hard drive completely. It did say that it would take a couple of hours, like an hour or couple, so you know, it did say. So yeah, I don't think you can really turn it off. I don't want to try it just because it corrupts Windows. But if any of you've got like Windows CD or like on a USB drive or anything, go ahead if you want to. Like that's your choice, guys. That's your choice. But I'm not doing that because I don't know where the USB's gone, and I don't know where. And I don't know where my basically what I'm saying, I don't have a USB stick right now, and I've lost it. yes, you could have just like, if you got a USB stick, you could have been, you're probably gonna say, oh, why don't you just like go in the BIOS and like just like install Windows through there? And well, yes, you could do that. You could boot off your USB stick from the BIOS and do that. But as I said, I've lost mine and I don't have enough memory for Windows 10 to go on my thing, my USB stick. So you know, like there's really no point, in fact, of doing that. So that, man. I don't know, like, yes, I don't. Basically, what I'm saying, lost my USB stick, 3 gigabytes on there, don't have enough for Windows 10 to go on there, basically, and that's why I'm doing it this method. And this method is also for the people that doesn't have a USB stick or don't have enough memory on it like me, and they want to reset it without using a USB stick. And this is a way to reset it without using a USB stick. So yeah, basically that's all I'd say. I'll probably be sat here with the computer playing GTA 5 for like hours upon hours, but that's what I do for you guys. Guys, I'll be back when this computer eventually finishes, like 10 hours later probably. But anyway, see you then. Alright guys, I'm back and the computer is basically done resetting itself. My camera on my phone overheated and it protected itself by turning off the camera. So that means the video footage is still there, obviously, because you've seen it. But all I have to do now is find an editing software that I don't have to pay for, where I can merge the videos together, which is kind of a pain, to be honest. But at least the phone didn't let itself overheat and break. At least it didn't do that. That's why I like Sony phones, because they don't do that. We're gonna sit here and wait for this to finish. It should be finished anytime now. Anytime now, yes. I was playing GTA for this whole time. It's been like an hour. Again, another like hour. Basically, guys, it took it like 2 hours for it to basically finish, which is insane. It has gotten into Atom in like 2 gigabytes of RAM. That's probably why it's taken this long. It's not the most powerful machine ever, but it does well for what my sister does. But in a way, it should be finished any time now. The only reason why I'm recording it at 99% is because if something important pops up and I miss it, I want it to be captured. So we'll sit here for a little. If it drags on too long, I'm obviously going to pause the video and wait for it to go on. But I'm going to wait another like 1 minute and 30 seconds. No, 1 minute and 40 I meant. And then it should be 3:40 on the recording thing. So I'm looking at my phone and it's got a timer, it's 2:20. So when it hits 3:40 and it's not gone on to the thing, I'm just going to pause the video and wait for it. But also, guys, I think I uploaded a video showing how to set up an Ethernet cable for the PS3, but I'm going to redo that. I'm going to keep the original video up, but I'm going to re-record it and make it better, like not make it terrible, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna wait for it. Anytime now. But it's about 3 minute 40. I'm the recording like the phone says, so I'm gonna pause if it does hit that and it's not redone, reset. Alright guys, it's 3:43 on the phone's recording time, so I'm going to pause the video here and wait for it to finish up. Alright guys, it just came on, it just did 100% and now it's doing something. It's probably gonna, so sometimes it does this, sometimes it don't. Because this is a what is it? A HP computer. The BIOS is kind of weird, and it's a laptop form with a full netbook form. It's kind of weird. The screen pops off the keyboard. But this if this pops up for you lot, it says for foreign coverage change was requested for this computer's trusted platform model TPM. Clear TPM. Warning, clearing the TPM and erase information stored on the TPM. You will lose all credited keys and access to data encrypted by these keys. And you can reject it by saying F2, or you can accept it by pressing F1. I suggest, guys, you press F1 so it doesn't mess up. Because I just heard that one of my friends said that I messed stuff up on computers, but I obviously know what I'm doing right here, don't I? So never mind whether. I don't want to end our friendship anyway. So let's wait for it to do this. When it loads this up, it's probably going to go through its normal setup procedures. Camera lights popped on. You can't see it, but it popped off and on again. That's kind of weird. It's I was in the middle of a GTA 5 mission. But then it finished, so I paused GTA 5 and then recorded. I started to record real fast. Alright, it's trying it again. And then it's going to do this. It's normal procedure. Installing Windows, your PC will restart several times. Sit back and relax, 0%. And then it's going to say installing features and drivers here. And configuring settings here. So basically you wait till this finishes. And when this finishes, it should ask you for information like your Microsoft account, but you can create a local one if you want. Because I did it when we did a full format on the living room one. Me and my friend did that. It will do this. Don't know how. It depends how fast you make it. If you got a really old hard drive and it's like sounds like it's dying, this will take a while. But if you got like an SSD, it should be alright. I don't know what store. I think this got like a built-in memory to the motherboard. I don't know, like an SSD or something, really small hard drive, because if it fits into like a full compact computer like this, it must be tiny, smaller than an SSD for sure. But anyway, guys, I'll be back when this finally finishes doing its stuff. Alright, guys, I'm here and I'm back, I meant to say, and it has finished setting up its Windows. It's now on its setup page. Basically, all it's doing is what region / country you're in, what's your preferred app language, what's your keyboard layout, and what time zone you're in. So UTC, Dublin, Edinburgh, Limbs, and London. So I'm pretty much near London, so I go with that. Keyboard layout. What keyboard layout would you like to use? United Kingdom. What's your preferred app language? Is it United Kingdom, obviously, and United Kingdom. All that's in United Kingdom. Basically, this is all like the legal stuff that you have to accept. I don't read for that ever. I just click accept. Wi-Fi. You guys can try and get in, but Well, no, you won't be able to anyway. No, you don't live anywhere near me. I know a friend that lives near me, but I won't be able to get in anywhere. So I'm gonna put in the password. There we go. I've unlocked the 5 GHz channel on the broadband, so that's why it says 2 and 5. But yeah, we're gonna customize things. Personalize your speech. You can, guys. You can click to use the express setting if you want, but I'm gonna click the custom because I'm gonna turn off that stupid thing like location. Windows apps request your location. I don't wanna. Personalize your speech. Type in ink and input by saying contacts and candidates along with other input data to Microsoft. Send typing and ink and data to Microsoft to improve recognition and suggestion platform. Let apps and advertising ID experience across apps. So like, if we disable all these, it should speed up because it's trying to send stuff to Microsoft at the same time. Use smart screen online search to help protect against malicious content. You want that on. Use page protection to improve reading, speed up browsing, and make overall experience better in Windows browsers. Your browser data will be sent to Microsoft. Basically, going to keep all that on because it's going to send diagnostics to Microsoft if something goes wrong. Basically, what that means, diagnostics. I've had a bit of problem on Skype where they've been calling me these words, and I've got a friend on there that's calling me, and like two main friends that go to my school, that's been calling me a word that I'm not gonna say on YouTube. I'm not putting it onto it anyway. But if they're watching, they know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna send their names onto YouTube either because I'm not like that. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Wait for it to do its thing. This has been an extremely long process. It took us so long to do this. It's madness. It took longer than a PS3. PS3 is old, like come out in 2006 or something like that. I can't remember the exact release date, but it's like the PS3 can wipe itself faster than this can. It's crazy. I'm looking to get a next gen console. Oh, I don't have enough money really. And then it's going to say make it yours. Your Microsoft account opens up the web to balance and sign in your personal. But no, we don't really want to do that. I don't know. So create an account for this PC. If you want to use a password, choose something that will be easy for you to remember but hard for others to guess. So I'm not going to show this bit. There we go. Oh god. Register with HP option and choose your HP contact says provides preferences. While clicking next you can send to no. There's no point to be honest, like it's gonna say just a moment again. It always does this every time we set it up. It's gonna say welcome, and then it's gonna do the normal login, and then it's gonna say hi, we're setting things up for you. It's gonna blah 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 blah, all that stuff. Yeah, basically the normal way. When you first get Windows, it's basically like that. Basically. I'm wondering when the next Windows come out, guys. I don't think Windows 10 is that old. So it probably won't come out anytime soon, but if Windows 11 or something, they're probably going to call it Windows 11 or 12, something stupid like that. I don't know, but I'm gonna stick with Windows 10 for a while. Just let it go through this. It's just setting up all the apps, that's all. I do have an app on here that makes the quality better, but I can't pause it like normal. So I know I can edit it and all that on the editing software I've got, but I have to do it anyway, don't I? Fuck. Okay, never mind. The phone camera over here, I forgot about that. Never mind, we're gonna let this go on. Screen is dirty, you can ignore that. It will eventually finish. If it ever does. It will eventually. It will eventually do it. Yes, do not turn off the computer, guys. Bad idea when it's setting stuff up. Now it's going on again. Hey! It's up. Windows 10 is now up and running, got wireless. I'm gonna... I like it when it's small. Looks so much nicer. I guess with that that search bar as well, so it feels more original. Here it is. Basically cool. Yes, I'm gonna set up this thing here, but that's basically it, guys. It's up and running. No, sorted container. I'm not doing that then. But basically, yeah, guys, that's it. It's like it's what's speedier now. Yes, it's. I'll show you the details of the thing now. It's got a Intel Atom X5 X5 Z8300 CPU, capped at 1.44, and it's got 1.9 gig basically too, and it's 74% of the RAM used. It's crazy, dude. And the disk is not that good because it's like maxing out basically. It's basically back maxing out, like it's not maxing out, but it's getting used a lot more than normal. So the drive is a Hynix HBG 40. I don't think they're that good. But basically that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm Gaming Nasty here. If it's helped you out, subscribe and like for more content, and I'll see you in my next video. And sorry if it's messy video, but at least it helps, hopefully.